reacting to the new Naked Gun trailer. Let's go. And fuck these trailers before trailers. These are the dumbest fuck. Okay.
Once you kill a man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head sang over and over. That was awesome.
Who are you?
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police Squad has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Okay.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
Need a bathroom. I need this room immediately.
There's a line, man.
Police business. Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone murdered my brother.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Says you served 20 years for man's laughter.
You mean manslaughter?
Must have been quite the joke.
They're going to shut down Police Squad if you do not solve this case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect!
Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
It seems Mr. Drebin might be more of a problem than we thought. I want you to keep an eye on him.
This oven is disgusting.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass. Nobody messes with Police Squad.
We've upgraded your car with the most advanced crime-fighting tech.
Drive forward 30 feet. Pretty smooth.
Oh!
This place is falling apart.
Okay. We had some jokes. We're going to go back and break that down. So it opens the same way every movie trailer does with the shot of the skyline and the single note played on the piano. Doo. So it seems like they're even making fun of trailer conventions, which is pretty cool. I have trailer fatigue.
Kill a man for revenge, there's no going back.
And obviously they've edited this to kind of trick you into thinking you're watching, a movie like Taken or one of these modern Liam Neeson action movies.
A voice in your head sang over and over.
So we all saw this in the teaser trailer, obviously, but it was better in the teaser trailer because there was more of like a pause before he looked at the camera, but okay. We've all seen this.
And you, Frank, are the best of...
I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is he an Uber driver? Like what? Why is he filming himself? It's weird that there's no explanation or context for what this is supposed to be. It's kind of confusing.
The best.
I don't know if you're aware, but they actually do preview screenings for trailers in the same way that they preview movies. Because I had this done to me once. I was coming out of a Regal theater, and there was a guy in the lobby. He asked me a bunch of questions, and he showed me they had like a machine with curtains, and you like pull the curtains aside and you look through the viewfinder, and they basically show you a trailer that they're working on. And the trailer that they showed me was for that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie where it's like basically Die Hard, but he's like a firefighter in a skyscraper. And the trailer was like so confusing. It didn't explain what the plot was. It just was like The Rock, skyscraper, And so I guess in the similar way they do with movies, they kind of take feedback and they clarify things that the audience doesn't quite get, and they adjust. But I think I kind of threw the guy off because I don't, just based on his reaction to my reactions, I was very negative. I was like, that sucked. And I don't think he had encountered anybody who had told him that before because he seemed really surprised. I think most people are just like, yeah, I can't wait to see it. It looks epic. We love The Rock or whatever. I don't know. That looked like Weird Al.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
Here we have our first like really classic feeling, Zucker, Abrams Zucker type of joke. And I saw a comment about this on like Twitter or something saying that it was really stupid. It's like, yeah, that's Naked Gun. Like really dumb jokes, sight gags, man's laughter. So it's and I love how they're replacing the police station with the Spirit Halloween. Now this guy right here, I don't want to prejudge. I guess this is supposed to be Liam Neeson's partner, but I'm not getting huge charisma off of him so far. But I don't know who that is. But and here we have what's his name, Zach Baggins.
Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No.
So it's got kind of that old school Naked Gun spirit, but kind of combined with more of a modern action movie. And I kind of wasn't sure how that was going to work, but just based off this trailer, it seems to work pretty well. It's not the old Naked Gun. It's not as like flatly shot, not as dry, and there's no replacing Leslie Nielsen. Like you can't get around that fact. You can't replace. There's just no replacing him. All you could do was get somebody to do like a really close impression of him, like what they did with Donald Glover, who is just imitating Billy D. Williams in Solo. But you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. It's better to just try something new, which is what they're doing. A slightly different vibe, but still recognizable as Naked Gun. Although this is just ripped off from Austin Powers. So
This oven is disgusting.
and this movie is being made by the Lonely Island guys, or the guy who directed like all those Andy Samberg films, Hot Rod, Pop Star.
Little one.
It's gonna be that sensibility more so than like Family Guy, even though Seth MacFarlane is a producer. Why does this look so similar to The Dark Knight? The bank heist scene.
Nobody messes with the police squad.
I will say, the one thing is, if they do not have the opening title sequence with the POV from the hood of the cop car and the spinning light, I'm walking out of the theater. Like that's not negotiable. You cannot do a Naked Gun movie and not have one of those sequences. I think they will, because it's too easy a template to do lots of fun riffs off of. Let me see if I can come up with any ideas for one. I don't know, guys. Is comedy coming back? Could it be possible?